Hi guys, welcome to my live streaming. I haven't been doing so much lately because I am quite confused, a lot of things to think about. So today I'm going to jump on and let you guys know what is going on in Sweden right now. So we have this problem, the the Chinese flu. I call that. YouTube won't allow me to say the words, so I'm going to say CF, right? CF. So this is a situation that is taking us back, and the life here is starting to, change. Only the last 7 days, I start to see some changes in our life, and before that it was like normal, but now I can feel a little bit of not panic, but people are literally preparing for this event, and we do not know how the situation is going to be like. Up to date we have over 1,000 confirmed case, and I think it's like 3 deaths. We have more confirmed case than in Singapore. So tomorrow onwards, the Swedish government is going to close we call that the higher school, or rather the college, and followed by the childcare and primary school and secondary school. That will be later stage. So for us, it's a bit big slap in the face because we are doing bed and breakfast, right? So obviously there's nobody there to travel nowadays. So, but we look at it as a very positive, you know, side, because we want to not let this affect us in our life. And I think it's very important that we try to stick to our daily routine as normal as possible, because and I cannot imagine being locked down and you're not allowed to go out to work, and all the family's member is at home. So it's a really big change in our lifestyle. But I don't think so. This is where I'm sitting on the parking lot. I'm waiting for LG to come back to me because he's having his fika, his coffee with his friend, and he will not be allowed to do that, I think, in the next 1-2 weeks, because the Swedish government, they are really trying their best to eliminate meetings like more than 500. They're not allowed. And now even school, they're trying to close, and tomorrow people will start to feel the impact of it. So for us, it's we don't really feel so much of impact. In the shop, people still shop as normal. We don't have cases like people going to buy toilet paper. Did you see my toilet paper? I just bought one packet, right? And then I bought some because we have B&B, and we have to really care for our visitors when they come. We cannot expect them to wash with the hand, right? So so this is something that we're going to learn, and it is possible. You don't have to rush to go and buy toilet rolls. We are born without the toilet rolls, so I don't think so everybody should go and rush. And I think it's very selfish that people going to the shop and just grab whatever that they can get, they hot, and other people don't have the chance to buy it. So I think we need to open our eyes to be more considerate for taking care of each other, because we really need each other. No doubt we are living like a distant, we are socially in a distance, but then we still need each other to make sure that this thing is contained. If we don't do that, we're going to have a serious problem. So what the government do now is that trying to constrain and try to slow down this virus as slow as possible, so that we don't have like in Italy. So people are advised not to go out for sure, which is really good. And I find that in Sweden that would works because people are more used to at home during the winter, so there is not so much of a really drastic impact. Unless you're staying in Asia, you want to go out every day, then you will find that, wow, this is terrible, you know, have to stay at home for a reason. The world, the God is testing us this difficult time and testing us whether or not we could be united and help each other and you know get things work, and we solve this issue together, guys. We are in this together and we have to do this together. And without this moral support, it's going to be really, really hard, you know, for the economy and for the people who are, you know, in the airline. It's going to be really terrible because a lot of airlines going to be going bankrupt. So I can see this is really serious. So every day our life is like, I try to keep it as low profile as possible. I wasn't in so much of a mood to make, you know, creative video. I know I should, because it is also important to share, you know, what we can do, and if I can find any tips that can help, you know, other people how to deal with this situation. And I'm actually a bit behind because we are living in the north of Sweden, which is really, really behind other countries. So, you know, I really do not know what to share with you, because I myself, I'm still learning every day. But I try not to like get all the negative, watch all the panic videos, you know, that make people really panic. But I try to read more about how we could solve this problem and what we can do, you know, during this hard time to help each other out, and also to how do we learn from this experience. So I think that is really, really important. So what I have in mind is that I'm going to be we are going to sooner or later will face a lockdown. I do not know to what extreme, and during that time I'm going to try and do more recipes, like recipes that you use canned food, like lockdown food or rather lockdown cuisine maybe, and then give you guys some ideas, you know, what you can do. Like we have this lifestyle in Sweden, and I'm sure a lot of Asian people who might find that locking down is terrible. I'm learning a new meditation method which really helped me. You guys know I have this problem with my feet, right? And my friend told me to practice this meditation, and I'm going to try and introduce that to my channel, because I see the effect after the 2 sessions, a half an hour each. I can really feel that it's a great impact on my health, which is my feet, which is more obvious. I don't feel so much pain nowadays, and I think I want you guys to benefit. All right, I'm not going to be coaching you guys. I'm going to just give you leads. Find where you can find information. Meditation is really, really, you don't really need to have like Sweden, really natural. You don't need to be in the forest, you don't need to be beside the waterfall, right? In your home, you too can practice this and, you know, build up yourself to be stronger so for this virus. And I always emphasize that, you know, it's self-developing is stronger, and then you have this love for other people, that you care for these people. And love, no matter how, is the most powerful, the most stronger energy that we can, you know, do create for ourselves and for other people. So I'm going to be it's so difficult. It's like you know, you get distracted at every day you watch the news, you want to be aware. For me, I'm only interested every day, right? I'm only interested in how many people is in my region. I'm not interested in how many people is affected worldwide. But I think we should stay focused and be aware of what we can do in our own community to protect ourselves first, and with us being healthy, we are able to assist other people. We have Facebook group of different region, people who volunteer to help old people to go shopping, to remove snow, to to do some laundry if they cannot, if they don't have the health. So this is really, really good, and I wish I could do that too if I. And then secondly, my back is like the old, we call it the old back. I have a lot of issue. Of course, I can find my way to help other people through live streaming or by making videos. And that is the purpose. So I think for the next few weeks or months, we're going to be facing a lot of difficult time. And I hope that I can do content that is meaningful, not just a cooking program. It can be something that inspire you to move forward. This is a baggage that we're going to be carrying, and how do we unload this baggage and move forward? That is the question, right? So we all have this baggage and we must move forward. And how do we do that? So I'm trying to figure out how we can do that. And if I find any information that I find might be useful and might help more people, I will try and put out the content. All right, so you guys, my channel is getting more and more popular. I don't know why, and I'm really happy. Unfortunately, I wish I could do more videos. It's going on with me in my business now and with my job. And we try to social distance, which is what I'm used to. It's not a problem. But in finding the purpose of this, the meaning of this is to help us to learn and progress, right? So I have this thing in my mind, a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas, and I can't even focus. I think I'm being beaten down by this thing, and it's just taken me back. So I felt like I'm able to recover myself now, and I feel like I should at least be more stable mentally and see how I can just calm down and don't panic. All right, don't panic, because panic is the one that creates the stress, and when you are stressed, you will get sick more easily. So I just went to I'm just going to flip the camera. I just went to the shop. So I went there to buy some immune system boost tablet for my daughter. I got some for myself and LG. I don't want to hoard that because other people might need that. So be considerate, all right? Buy the things that you need. You don't have to hoard for like a few months. I'm sure things will turn around, and I'm sure things will get better. Just don't give up. Just don't be selfish, all right? When you are able to care for people, you have so much love for yourself, and that is enough to fight you through this virus, all right? Let me tell you, this is very, very important. So I'm going to call LG now, and I'm trying to go home, and maybe I'll drop by to give my daughter some vitamins, the zinc plus the vitamin C and the D3 is very, very good. So if you have a chance, buy that. Don't buy too much. Let other people have the chance to buy. All right, so I hope guys, you take care, right? If I ever meet you in the future, we never know. We don't know how our destiny is going to be like. And I just hope for you guys to stay safe and be happy and don't stress. I love you. Bye-bye.